Hey everybody. Uh, Welcome once again to the CFPB live stream. The live stream with a mission is what I called it today. I don't know, it's a live stream with a purpose, live stream with a mission. If you have a feeling about that, be sure to comment below. I'm wearing a green t-shirt, like a real dummy, like a real big idiot. What kind of dummy wears a green t-shirt in front of his green screen on his live stream? And I got a big fold in my green screen because I'm not a professional. I don't, and my mic's boom is in the shots because I'm not a professional. And but I do have my cool sweater. My wife made me. Love it very much. So at least you can kind of see the outlines of me. I'm not to the ether. Welcome to the CFP live stream. Save the CFP live stream. Save the CFP live stream is the creation of me, Chuck Warner, and all opinions expressed are my personal opinions. I'm not here representing the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau in my capacity as an employee, nor am I representing my union in my capacity as a member. I'm just Chuck being Chuck, doing Chuck stuff. Anyways, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau is a government agency that was formed after the financial crisis of 2011, using through the Dodd-Frank legislation, which created the Bureau to protect consumers and to manage and monitor things like consumer markets like the mortgage market, car loans, student loans, payday loans, credit cards, bank accounts, all sorts of stuff. In the big bill, the CFPB's funding was cut by almost 50%. And right now, the director of the CFPB, acting director, that is saying they can't legally ask for any more money. I don't agree, but I guess that's for the courts to sort out. Regardless, if you call your senators and your congresspeople, your representatives, and you can convince them to restore our funding, it puts us in a much better place as uh, whether as concerned citizens or as whatever, to make sure the CFP is back and running in its full capacity. So that's what this live stream is all about. If you're new, if you're new, you're not new because I mean, I'm watching the stats. There's one person watching, and I think it's me because I'm monitoring the stream. You see how that works? Isn't that crazy? So I can pretty much say whatever I want. Um, nobody's watching. Uh, the bad news for me is that you could always watch it later, which means I can't say anything I want because it is recorded and sent out on the internet. All right. What are we doing today? Today we are playing our first Simpsons game. We're going to do Simpsons week this week for, I mean, possibly nobody. Look at that. My mug is also green enough that it's getting green screen. Now the shirt, it makes perfect sense. I'm looking at the shirt. I'm looking at the green screen. I'm looking back at the shirt. They're the same color. This is like a mint, a sea foam, if you will. Are you drinking enough water? I don't know how much you're supposed to drink. I don't think medical experts agree, but you should drink at least some. Mm. So today we're playing Fortnite. Fortnite has recently added a huge update that is all Simpsons themed, and in fact turned their whole shebang. That is the island where you live. It's not called shebang. I'm just saying they turned the whole island into the Simpsons' hometown of Springfield, and it is full of Simpsons references, which I really enjoy. I'm an old school Simpsons fan. I am of the age where that show came on when I was a kid, and I really enjoyed it. Hilariously, looking back, the funny thing is my mom saying she didn't know if we should watch it because she felt like they were a dysfunctional family. She didn't want them influencing us. My family is extremely functional, but not by most appearances. I think by most appearances, you would look at my parents and sister and I and think, there's some odd people, perhaps, with an odd sense of humor. But here we are, 40 years later. My parents are coming up on their 50th wedding anniversary. And we still get along, and nobody fights, and we have fun together. Just, go on vacations and whatever else. So, watching The Simpsons worked, obviously. So I need to do some prep in Fortnite before we get started, but that's fine. Have you been watching, you out there who isn't there, because again, I have no viewers right now. I want to make sure. I want to look at the chat. Is there a chat? I want to see the chat. And make sure nobody's like, no, I'm actually watching it. No, there's a chat. There's a chat. I could chat as myself here. Let's see. I'll just say hi. I'm saying hi to myself in the chat because I'm the only person watching the stream. I mean, it's sad a little bit, you know. I don't, I don't take it personally. People got stuff to do. It's Monday, short notice. People don't enjoy my steez. It's fine. I'm not here for everybody. I'm here for very few people who, for some reason, want to watch me play some Fortnite and talk about the CFPB. So what I have to do in Fortnite is I got to go in here and I got to say streamer mode so that we don't get a say licensed audio. We're going to mute the licensed audio. And that way, when they play Doja Cat or whatever, I don't get, demonetized or what have you. I don't think I care about demonetized. I care about whether or not that affects, the algorithm. So I'm trying to make sure I don't get algorithm in some bad way. And again, I don't know if that's even a thing. So I've set that up now, and we're going back to, all right. Now I can open my streaming management and add the fun time Fortnite love that everybody loves. So, all right, still one watching, which means I can still just talk to myself. Nobody cares, and that's fine. And again, I do this for my own fulfillment. I'm here. I feel good about myself. I feel good about the choices I've made, and well, Fortnite really is taking up a whole lot, but that's fine. I'm a mouse and keyboard Fortnite player. This is a Squid Man. And Chuck, you're gonna say, "Oh man, sorry, Fortnite is very loud to me." It's probably not loud to you because it looks like the game audio is probably more reasonable. But I have to turn it down for myself. There we go. Things I should do before we get started. Okay, Chuck, you have a lot of V-Bucks and a lot of characters. I've been playing Fortnite for a very long time, and used to play the old zombie mode back in the day when that was a thing. And we're going to do Flanders up here. Flanders up. That's his left-handed emergency kit. What else Flanders got? Flanders got a high diddly ho. And Flanders got his mustache glider. Okay. So that's all equipped. Does Flanders need kicks? I don't have very many kicks. I got some Nike kicks, Air Jordans, and there Flanders has some nice kicks. I don't like it, which is why I don't normally do that. Okay. This non-commercial music that is playing here is pretty hilarious. Sounds pretty much like they got it right out of an elevator. Okay. We're going to do Battle Royale. Again, the volume control isn't controlling my volume. That's interesting. Well, I have headphone control. That probably works. Maybe not. The computer has decided on a volume and refuses to Change it. That's fun. Okay, let's try and get into just turn down the volume in a different way. With all the software and controls of audio and volumes and everything else that's going on, I'm not surprised I'm having controlling the audio. There's like 4 pieces of software right now trying to control my different audio levels and make the shaders happen. How is this still as loud? It's wild. Okay, well, there we go. I'm going to turn that down. Okay, and now we're ready to go. Okay, so am I pretty good at Fortnite? Everybody's good at Fortnite because the matchmaking system is actually pretty confident. And so you get matched with people who you have a chance of beating. So if you haven't played Fortnite before, you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. This is the part where you start on the bus, you jump down in. I want to see real fast if I have any quests to complete. Nope. I got weekly quests. Nope. Nothing interesting. So let's just jump in. The first thing you do is you fall into town. Want to glide down. Let's see what this is. This looks like this is the jump that Bart does. No, can't do it on my knees. Maybe I can get a comeback. Oh, that's a baddie. That's a hater. I was gonna leave you alone. Oh, I died. See, that's that's probably a bot. I'm very bad at the game. Probably that probably teaches me the level at which I have to play. Anyways, so there you go. Neighbor, hi, diddly-do. All right, looks like we have 3 people watching now, so now I have to act proper. Whew. Okay, this is look at this. I don't even know what that background is. Again, I've collected so many things in this dumb dang game. All right, so what are the current events? Anybody want to talk about current events? Drop a note in the chat. Oh, look, it's that guy from that Adventure Time. Yeah, I like him. I have never watched Adventure Time still, like maybe 1 or 2 things, maybe like a half an episode, but it's a serial, so when you pick it up in the middle, it really doesn't make a lot of sense. So Flanders with a gun, that's a fun idea. Yeah, take that, light pole. Flanders with an Uzi. And hi diddly ho. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's do a. I'm going to do apologies. I'm going to do a dance from. So you again, the audio's cut out because of copyright protection and stuff. But that was a song from Rick and Morty. Because again, simultaneously, Fortnite is both a critique of American popular culture or Western popular culture, we can say. I mean, obviously, there's some anime characters and whatnot in it as well. I'm sure other countries um, have access to Fortnite, but I think Fortnite really shows a lot about a perspective of Western culture, and it is both a critique of Western culture and also like all the worst stuff about Western culture. Okay, I got a burger. I got Homer's keys. I'm gonna rob the convenience store. Why not? Got to get that gold. Hey, Vengeance Jones, can I hire you? No, thank you. All right, I'm gonna jump through the window. Again, just making Ned Flanders do stuff that he would not usually do. Oh, hey, 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 we don't need to be like this. We could be friends. Why can't we be friends? 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 People just, oh, you know what? And then there I am singing a copyrighted song. War is going to come after me. All right. I didn't need that machine gun really, but okay, more gold chests. I don't really need this gun, but why not? I feel pretty good about this purple gun. Purple is good. The only thing better than purple is gold, and that's what you really need to look for is your best weapon you're most comfortable with. This little fishy man lets me teleport jump or something. So I kept eating him, but I never figured out what he did. But I heard that it's a teleport jump, and I'm probably just dumb. Let's find out. Easiest way to get out of the building. Okay, let's try to eat him. And woo, 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 woo. I'm doing missions, get next key. You get levels, and that's how you get new gear that you need, new costumes. Oh, is this the Simpsons house? The Simpsons house is in here. There's the chug jug. There we go. Carry that around with me. I don't think so. This doesn't look like the Simpsons house. Yeah. Do they keep machine guns in their car or in their bedrooms? Probably not. All right. I have 2 minutes to enter a vehicle. I'm realizing that mission up there. I mean, I know Fortnite Battle Royale, it's about shooting people, but this is the way I play it actually. Usually, for the first minutes of the game, until the circle really gets small, my rule is you don't bother me, I don't bother you. You know, we're all just here exploring Springfield together, having a fun time. Everything can be copacetic. Now, you shoot at me, we got problems. Then as it gets later, see, now we got problems. We got problems. Somebody decided to make a hot mess. Where are you at? Oh, sneaky. Oh, there it is. And then, yep. Don't mess with me. Again, I'm not good at this game, but these players may be bots. They may be 6-year-old children. So that's again why I take that stance of okay, you just scared me. I'm sorry. You don't have to. No, we don't have to fight. We don't have to fight. You can leave. Go ahead. You leave. You leave. We're fine. Yeah, we're friends. See, that was an accident. You just surprised me. Um, Now, will I regret that later, Private Ryan style, when he comes back and shoots me? Possibly. These are the risks you take. Kindness is, a difficult mission in life. I still need to find a vehicle, and I think I just did a big old circle. Oh, ah! Hey, we're friends. We're friends. See, we're having a friend moment. We're having a friend moment. I'm playing copyrighted music. I'm playing copyrighted music. You can join me. Nobody can hear it. Nobody on the stream can hear it. He just is. He wants a hug. I don't have a. Do I have a hug? Can I hug him? Okay. Wait. I can emote together. Oh, what's this guy? You want to emote? We're all just dancing. We're all just having a good time. Yeah. That's Tyler the Creator, I think. Hey, thanks, Tyler the Creator. Tyler the Creator is just throwing guns out. What in the world is going on in this game? It's a weird world we're living in. Okay, I need to go find a car, folks. So you guys have. Oh, the mission. It's nice to have fun with people, That isn't how the game is supposed to go at all. And I lost all my viewers probably because I wasn't shooting people. Oh, it's a violent world, I had some viewers, now no viewers, no likes on this video, no new subscriptions. It's just a sad day. But we're coming up on the half hour mark when I will do call to action. I think this Wednesday we're doing another Simpsons game. I really like the Simpsons arcade game. Um, I probably, can just keep feeding pretend quarters into the Simpsons arcade game and, beat it, which I don't think I've ever done. There's also Bart's Nightmare, a game for, I believe, the Nintendo Entertainment System, which I believe would crush my soul because I believe it was a hard game and I'm not good at video. Whee! Oh, somebody's shooting at my car. Come on, guys. Whee! Hey, I was just enjoying myself there. So it's, oh yeah, we should look at the shop today and find out what the shop is. Oh, Krusty. Oh man, Krusty is just, he's having none of it. Oh, this is Doctor Doom. Love a Doctor Doom. So again, we're playing Simpsons Fortnite here. This is streamed to save the CFPB, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. So if you're just joining us, that's what's up. That's what's up. Um, all right, we're back in the waiting room area. We're Ned Flanders. Um, just kind of chilling out. I don't know why everyone isn't cartoon characters. I feel like with the cell shading, we should all be dedicated to being cartoon characters. Like even if you're not Ned Flanders or Homer Simpson, like a Rick, a Morty, a Dragon Ball man, a Raiden from Mortal Kombat 2, not a cartoon. All right, here we go. Let's see, what are we going to do this time? Shebang. Whee! Okay, what are my quests? Let's see. Do I have other quests to do? Weekly quest. Hire. I gotta hire characters. These are some dailies. You gotta get XP. You gotta grind your way through the battle pass. You gotta get the cool thing. What's the cool thing? I mean, the cool thing is Ned Flanders' mustache glider. So not act like it's anything different. All right, we're gonna go here. This is a Bird E Mart, which I don't know if that's Simpsons. I think that might be a Fortnite original. But it's possible. I mean, Simpsons has like 4,000 episodes. It's possible I'm getting one. What's your favorite Simpsons reference joke? Put it in the chat. Okay, there's still nobody there. Mine is sleep. That's where I'm a Viking. Like that one. Um, I am so smart. That one's good. Can I hire Bart? Cannot, because I gotta hire NPCs. Why? Why not Bart? Oh, see, now we got haters. That was probably a bot. I mean, they didn't do very good. You know, if it wasn't a bot, I feel bad. If you're out there and that was you and you were not a bot, I apologize. Okay, now where can I hire people? Surely, you know what? I could probably track the quest, maybe. I'm going to get shot while I'm in the screen. Let's see. Ah, there we go. See, smart people use the game's interface. All right. There's some shooting going on to my right. Not interested. That's not me. But do I need an Uzi? Hell yeah, Ned Flanders needs a Uzi. Okay, and we're running, and we're sliding, and we're jumping. Oh, what an exciting life. So, yeah, um, I hope everyone has been calling their congresspeople and demanding that the CFPB's funding be restored, because that's what we're really after here. After this match, I'll tell you all about it. But for now, it's a fishy. And then drink this. Actually, that's fine. Whatever. I only got green guns, and they're not good enough. All right. No. Oh, you see my little banana dog? That's my pet. That's my companion. I got it for free. The non-free companions cost way too many V-Bucks. And I am, I'm not made of V-Bucks. I'm saving them for something very important. I keep telling myself. Ooh, I can prank Mo. Hold on. Oh, no. I just got a bunch of fun. Oh, there's prank. I think I was pranking Homo. Now, where's the hireable goon here? 80 meters. Okay. In the Durr Burger. We're going to go right through the window. Boom! And I'll go up right into the kitchen and hire Durr. Don't mind if I do. Come on. Now, this burger lady, I don't know. Will help me shoot fools. So if some hater comes and attacks me, I am gonna give him a good old bing bang, and this burger lady. Oh, look at that. What was that? Oh, it's NPCs. These are not PCs. They're not other players. Rather, they're random enemies called the Dobermen. You get shotguns. Boom! Like a shotgun bang. What's up with that thing? That's a reference to a song from the 90s. For you kids, I know you're all up here watching me and going 6-7, and I appreciate that. What's this do? Oh no, somebody's got a car. Don't, don't. Better drive away. Okay, I got a key card to this thing. I don't know what it does. Let's find out. Uh-oh, Storm Eye. That's not good. Oh, I can see the future storm circles. That means I can know exactly where this little map's going to shrink. See, the storm comes up on you and it kills you. So now I can see, I can go to M, and I can see this is where the map, like, it's going towards the nuclear power plant. That is where the end game will be, where everyone will be forced to fight to the death. Now we're at Burns Manor. So what I like to do is I'm going to come up here. I'm going to hide in this bush. I'm going to look for footsteps or noise. And then you can use that to hunt other people. Okay, I think we're clear. What's this? Oh, it's a statue. Bah, bah. I don't know why I did that. Senseless violence. So I was saying Fortnite is kind of a critique of American culture, but it is also in and of itself kind of like you could critique American culture using Fortnite as an example. Does that make sense? For instance, Ned Flanders doesn't have a gun. Like, that's not, I don't think that's his thing. But in this game, you could make anybody like Tyler the Creator or Patrick Mahomes or LeBron James. They can all just become gun-toting nuts. And I mean, that's something, I guess. But I mean, the fish with the collective beverage. None of these are beverages. Whew, whew, whew. Well, there was obviously a fight over here. Ooh, the vodka. Pick that up. Ooh, I love this cartoon chainsaw. Okay. Now I'm feeling good about my chances. Now this does feel a little bit more in touch with the character of Ned Flanders, that he's just absolutely ready to go wild on somebody with a chainsaw. We shall be friends. I'm sorry. By the time that you get down to like the last 15, that is time to shoot anybody you see. It is no time to play it peaceful. Still nobody watching. This stream is the least successful stream I've had so far. That's all right. We're going back to the shop because you might be watching this later. You might be watching this later. You might be thinking, I'm sorry, Chuck, that I wasn't there for your stream. And that's okay. Again, I'm doing this for me, not for you. It's fine. We're going to go to the battle pass. I do have the battle pass right now. So we're going to, I need to get I wanted to get my Simpsons on. Ooh, what should I claim? I need to get stupid sexy Flanders. But I mean, you gotta get V-Bucks. Get them while the getting's hot. So here's some more V-Bucks. And then we go over to the music pass. I got Rocket Man, which will not play because we are on the copyright. You can't have copyrights version. So what's this? Very high hat. Oh, he plates the. Okay. What's this deal? Okay. How about a very shiny drum set? Sure. I don't. I haven't played the music thing in quite some time. So a Lego Pass, I do love. I love playing the Lego. I don't know why. It's like a weird version of Minecraft essentially, but I do have fun with it. So all right. And now that we've done that, we're gonna go back to play, and we're gonna go. We're gonna do our call to action. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I got a lot of windows. Whew. It's hard out here. It's hard out here playing the Fortnite. You know, working the old Fortnite mines. It's difficult. So what's this? It's fivecalls.org. Why do I have it up here? Well, I have good reason. Go to fivecalls.org. Okay. You're going to be confronted by a website, and there's going to be a little search bar. You can type in CFPB. That's for Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. That's who I'm here to save. You type in CFPB, and it's going to get you to our script. The link is up there, but if you just search CFP, you're going to get it. You don't have to type in the S2429. You don't have to worry about that. Search will take care of you. It's going to get you to a page, and you're going to possibly at that point put in your zip code, some other locational information. Now, then it's going to tell you the numbers, a variety of numbers, for your senators, which, if you're a U.S. citizen in one of the 50 states, you will have two. Your representative, you'll have one of those. Depending on where you live, if you live in D.C., you will not have a voting representative, but you'll still have a rep. I want you to call those folks. I want you to pour your heart out to them. I want you to say, hey, In this crazy mixed up world, people, they buy financial products, loans, they use bank accounts and credit cards. They're out here taking out mortgages. They're out here getting payday loans. And they need somebody watching out for them. They need a cop on the beat. Do not defund the police. The big beautiful bill defunded the Consumer Financial Police. That's the CFPB. No, no, no. The people need that protection. They need a government agency that's watching all these markets, making sure nothing's going crazy, making sure people aren't losing their shirts and that their retirement savings isn't going to go down the toilet because we're in the midst of another mortgage crisis. That's what we're going to prevent. We're going to make sure that banks aren't taking out accounts in consumers' names without asking them first. What? We can't have that. We're going to make sure that folks aren't charging overdraft fees in excess of what they should be allowed. No, 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 no. We're trying to protect working class folks all the way up to upper class folks. Everybody uses credit cards. Everybody uses bank accounts. There are the unbanked. Don't get me started. But let's just stick with the folks who use the bank accounts and credit cards. People have mortgages. People have second mortgages. People have car loans, right? That's a lot of people. And the CFPB is just out here trying to help those people. Make sure the market's fair. Nobody's being abused. Nobody's being scammed. CFPB especially protects veterans and senior citizens. So I want you to go make those calls. Tell those folks, those senators and representatives, tell them we need to fully fund the CFPB. Yes, there are a lot of concerns right now. People have a lot of concerns, and they should. And this is one thing that's just real easy because it doesn't matter whether people have concerns about democracy, voting, immigration, the protection of people, no matter how they are born or who they are. Those people all still have bank accounts. And this is an easy one. You just put in an amendment into any bill that passes. You create a new bill, whatever, man. You pass the Stop Scammers Act. It's already out there. And that restores funding for the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, which is important even when all this other stuff is going on. And that's what I am asking you to do. Go up to 5calls.org. Boop, 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 boop. Type that in. If you got a phone, boop, 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 boop. Type it in. Search for CFPB. Get those numbers and make those calls. It's easier than you think. And if you think that your representatives don't work for you, if you think they're beyond reach, if you think your little voice doesn't count, A, you're wrong, and B, you're only making yourself a party to the kind of corruption that occurs when folks don't hold elected officials to account. Okay? Do I need to cite the 5 rules? Because I will. Or the 5 questions, sorry. But I don't need to cite the 5 questions, do I? The 5 questions of power. Don't be a party to giving up your power as a citizen. Use your voice. Okay? 5 questions that you should ask of anybody who holds power. What power do you have? Where did you get it? In whose interests are you exercising it? To whom are you accountable? And how do we get rid of you? Those are the five questions that you need to ask of anybody in power. And that's it. So that was a side. That was a little bit of an aside, but I love the five questions. I like to bring them up because I think that is the responsibility of citizenship. Those are the five questions that I think citizens need to consider to be their job. If you don't have another job, if you're not an elected official, if you're not, you know, working in some capacity in government, then your job should be those five questions. And of course, everybody who works in government is still a citizen. This is a citizen government. It is not a king. It is not nobles. They are not upper class. They are not a peerage. They are not counts and barons in this United States. They are citizens. The president is a citizen. You say, Mr. President, when they hold the office, I think when they roll out of the office, they should be Mr. Obama, Mr. Biden, that's it. Mr. Clinton. Who am I missing? That's all the ones we got left. No, Mr. Bush. We got Mr. Bush still. Sorry, Mr. Bush. Because they're citizens. Yes, they're former presidents. That's great. But once you're done being in your capacity as an elected official, once you're done, you're just back to the role of citizen. Anyways, all citizens should be asking those questions of everybody that holds power. All right, who cares, right? Nobody's watching the stream. Look, you can't see it. It's over here, but nobody's watching the stream. I'm looking right now. There's no viewers. It's just me and you, whoever you are. Whoever you are, you're not watching it when I was recording it, which isn't surprising. I have no celebrity. I have no gravitas. That's what I'm trying to earn. I do have a kick-ass sweater, and I am wearing a shirt that makes me look see-through. That's all I got. That's all I got to offer you. Except this cool Fortnite action. Let's go back. Yeah, all right. Stuff I was saying. Whoever you are, you care about Fortnite. All right, let's play another round. I'm not going to delve into the Legos because that will deny you the satisfaction of um, running through Springfield. Who doesn't love that? Turning turning Fortnite down some more for me personally because it's still very loud. All right, now we're back. Okay, who are these people? This guy's the Halo Doom guy. No, the Doom guy, not the Halo guy. This guy over here on the right is the Witcher. And then there's a bunch of randos. Actually, I mean, they could be important people from things that I just don't recognize. That wouldn't surprise me. All right. Okay, let's take a sip of Wawa. We're going to be ending the stream promptly after an hour because, it's not like I'm in high demand here. It's fine. I think the shorts, I probably should focus more on the shorts. But the live stream is the backbone of the Save the CFPB internet movement, such as it is. Like you start with the backbone, and the live stream needs like I can call it up anytime. I don't have to do any edits. I don't have to have a topic really. I'm just like, whoa, boom, I'm live streaming, and I'm playing some silly game, and that's easy to do at the drop fat. So it's like the backbone, right? That's the central spine of this Save the CFB electronic movement. And then the shorts, probably get you more attention. And then I do need to I need to finish my first pre-recorded, still say long form video. It's still pretty short, but um, that's the milkshake that brings all the boys to the yard. I think once people can see me saying really smart things, in this case about artificial intelligence, they're gonna be on me like flies on honey, something like that. So that's where we need to go. This was never meant to be the backbone. Well, okay, it was meant to be the backbone, but I've realized quickly that nobody gives a crap about streaming. Um, you got to build up. You got to build up the fandom first. Then the fandom will care about streaming, and then you're in the money. Steamed hams, an excellent reference. The aurora borealis at this time of year in this geographical location, isolated to your kitchen. Yes. May I see it? Okay. All right. I got to damage opponents with a rifle. Opponents. Okay, they're this way, so we're gonna go find them. If you liked my steamed hams bit, like and subscribe. Comment down below. Feel free to comment after the stream. Nope. Doesn't go through fences. Okay. Possible I lost that person. Gonna do some quick reloading. Gonna charge into the house. Ha! Get some ammo. It's all very exciting, right? Yeah. All right. Okay. Come on. Come on. I got a mission. I only got like 1 minute to do damage to some people. What? Whee! Oh no. My rifle reload. Oh my gosh. It's got to be bots that build these walls because these walls are deep. Yeah, I just leap over it and then I shoot the heck out of you. That's not good, right? You don't want that. I'm gonna drink this Slurpee. So those must be bots, right? I did do the mission. Okay, that's great. Over this way is somebody I can hire. Oh no. I also think that in real combat, you don't probably jump as much. I'm not a veteran, but I'm willing to bet real combat situations feature less jumping. That was probably a bot, right? I mean, they just kind of stood around. I mean, it's a fool's errand to try and figure out who is bots and who is not. Also, I'm saying a lot. It's bad practice for streaming. Don't say don't say just Flanders it out. Indeedly do. All right, what else we got? Okay, we're still running to hire this character, get that quest done. Oh, I gotta survive storm circles. I gotta unlock all the Simpsons content for this battle pass. And that means playing a bunch. The Simpsons battle pass is short. Isn't that weird? Oh, somebody's watching. Hello out there. I hope you are a fan of what I'm doing right now. Because so far, this stream has not been popular. But, I got one viewer, it looks like. I'm excited. All right. And Flanders is going to hire somebody to do his dirty work. Possibly. Flanders doing a lot of reloading of that rifle. Flanders, once you get the bolt in place, just leave it, bro. You do not need to be check, 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 check. Wear out the mechanisms. That thing's gonna fail on you when you need it most. Where is the hirer, though? Hire. Probably under me. All right. Well, only one way to find out. Okay, if they weren't there, and the storm eye is shrinking, so this is going to go poorly for me. And I'm going to run. Okay, well, we got a storm eye shrinking, so I think we're just going to run and try to find the next person that I could possibly hire. Where's that at? I could use a sports car. Springfield needs way more sports cars. Okay, why don't you wait for your stamina to come back before you run around like an idiot? It's a good plan. Springfield tire fire. I do love the references. Okay. Oh, no, I don't need that. You know what? I'm going to drink that Slurpee. I'm going to ditch the healing for the moment. Whoops, that was an accident. And now, I'm unstoppably fast. I'm not unstoppably fast, but let's see who's close now. There is a hireable gentleman 700 meters that way, or lady, and I'm going, or a gender neutral person. It's fine. I'm going to go and try to hire them and get my mission done. Is that copyrighted? I hope that they don't shut me down for singing the Final Fantasy victory music. Again, I don't even know if that's a thing. Like, uh oh, uh oh, uh oh, uh oh, uh oh. Oh, that was probably a human. I'm just going to make myself feel better, say that was a human. All right. We are at 6:54. Today's stream's only supposed to be a little short one. And we did that. Let's go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and see what we unlock. And after that, we're going to shut it down. Oh, we got nothing. I didn't get a level. I got nothing. What's this? Friend invites. Those aren't real people. All right. Well, that's the end of our Simpsons live stream for tonight. So we're going to go back to the ask. Hi there. I'm getting real close and personal now. We got a petition, change.org/stop vote. Go and read it and let us know what you think. I think you should sign it. I think that the actions undertaken by this administration, as personally carried out by acting director Vogt, are not in the best interest of the American people. And that's just me saying that in my personal capacity as a human and a citizen of these great United States. I've sworn to uphold and defend the Constitution. And I believe that we have duties when we take jobs within the government. And I feel like we should fulfill those duties as intended by the laws that created those jobs. If you don't like the laws, what you should do is get them changed. If you don't make a good faith effort to carry out the laws as they are written, I just feel like that's not upholding the oath you swore. Apropos of nothing, I'm just saying these things. These are my opinions. Now, go check out the petition. And if you agree with what we say there, I would ask you to sign your name. If not, it's fine. Move on. I ain't mad. But don't forget about 5calls.org. We didn't forget about our friends. We need you to go there. We need you to search CFPB. Look at that script. Then I want you to call. Beep, boop, beep, 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 beep. Call those representatives. Well, one representative, two senators. If you can call any of them, really. You don't just have to call yours. You could call anyone. I mean, you can't call anyone. You can call other senators and express your opinion. Obviously, if you're not their constituent, they may or may not feel like they might not take your advice to heart, but you can. They're public servants. So we need you to call those folks, ask them, please restore the CFB to full funding. The cop is not on the beat. It is going to be it's going to be dangerous out there for folks who have a mortgage, have a car loan, student loans, credit cards, without someone watching those markets, someone examining the banks, someone enforcing the regulations and the laws. So that's what I believe. And I think if you agree, beep, boop, 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 make those 5 calls. Um, you could call also, by all means, call your governors and others. They have a stake in it as well. It's not like the CFB doesn't exist for them or doesn't service them. We do. Yeah. And say if you have a complaint about a product that a financial product you have, like you feel like you're not being treated fairly by a financial servicer, go to consumerfinance.gov, file a complaint. Some of those complaints get answered. Often, I mean, most of those complaints I think get answered. I can't state the stats, but and it can help resolve a lot of problems. So that's what we're here for. And it helps us, see what's going on in the markets too. So please file a complaint. Um, we're still getting complaints. The complaints didn't stop. In fact, they've increased. So clearly, the need for the CFB has increased as well. All right. Well, that brings us to 7 o'clock, and you know what? I lost my other viewer as well. Bored out of their gourd. What are you gonna do? I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna come back Wednesday at 7 p.m. We're gonna have another stream. I'm gonna play older games. Maybe somebody will tune in because I will have left them more time to do so. I announced today's stream, not the last minute, but um, I knew I wanted to do it, and then, as is often the case, many many things came up in life. Um, frog frog costume, inflatable frog costume. Maybe you saw that. Had to figure that thing out, and that took me. I woke up at like 3 o'clock this morning to make sure I had time to make that short, and it took me 2 hours alone to figure out how to get in there, how to turn it on and inflate it. They're very complicated. So if you didn't see that, go to my Instagram, which is Mr. Gone. Check it out, Mistergone. I know how to spell. On YouTube, you know where I'm at because you're here. Chuck Warner. Subscribe, subscribe. Come back Wednesday. We'll be playing some more fun games. And stay tuned on the channel and on my Instagram, and I'll have more fun videos for you with encouragements to, again, I'm just going to keep telling you, call people and ask them to restore our funding um, until the funding is restored. And then I'm going to come up with a different message until everything in the world is better. Approximately. That's my pledge to you. All right. Hey, love yourself. You deserve it. Everybody is deserving of love. Love each other. I know people are bad. I know they do bad things. But hey, it's easy to just hate them or dislike them or shove them off or walk away from them. The hard thing is to care, but it's also the rewarding thing. And that's what I'll leave you with. Thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you Wednesday. Let's get that music started. Where's the music? Hold on. Gotta come to. Oops, I blanked myself. Okay, where's my music? I gotta play my music, and I gotta turn it up. Yeah, you can hear it. Oh, you know what? Alien Romulus and Alien Earth are pretty good. I haven't finished Alien Earth yet, but I like Alien Romulus. I'll talk all about that different time about my opinions about all the Alien movies. It's gonna blow you away. But for now, happy Monday.